Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posy. Ring around the rosy.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Monster of the Week. I'm Kale with Queen City Comedy, and each week we bring to you, or each month we bring to you Smells Like Ghosts and their paranormal improvised soap opera. Everything that you see is completely made up, and they play the same characters at every show throughout the month. So come back first Tuesday of every month to stay up to date with your favorite characters. If you would, if whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, in the chat, please give us a suggestion that will fuel our improv. What we're looking for is an irrational fear that you had as a child. Just put that in the chat. And while you're doing that, let's meet our players and the characters. Players, come on out here. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, look at them all. They're so gorgeous. Yeah, very nice. All right, I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves, where they're zooming in from, and tell us a little bit about the character or characters that they're playing today. I am going to start with our good friend, Kat.
Hey, I am Kat. I am zooming in from Houston, Texas, and my character Tracy Hemlock is the town psychic who runs a shop, and then I also play Faye Dupont, who is a French foreign exchange student. Yeah. Who has come to the town to study and uh stuff like that. So those are my characters.
All right, thank you. And let's go over to Rusty.
Hi there, I'm Rusty Bill. I'm zooming in from Grandview, Missouri, which is on the western shore of the Great Lake of Missouri. So tonight I'll be doing Dr. Abraham Benjamin Cutman, or Dr. ABC, as he's fondly known by his closest friends.
Okay.
And sometimes I play this other guy named Larry Atkins, but we're gonna have fun with Dr. ABC.
All right, great. Thank you. And let's go to Emily.
Hello, my name is Emily, and I'm coming to you from Victoria, Australia. I play the role of Miss Champagne. She is a wealthy woman who doesn't do much, but she dates a lot of people. She cries all the time, but nobody acknowledges that she's crying. And I think yeah, we're she's learning how to be a more independent and powerful woman. So she's growing.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. We'll see growth today. Great. And Javi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Javi. I'm zooming in from Metro Manila, Philippines. It's 8 a.m., so good morning. I'm wearing a sweater, though I live near the equator. I'm playing a character named Facun, short for Facundo, which is a Spanish name, but it's spelled with a K because he's from the Philippines and we use Ks here. And he's a monster hunter who is settling down in undisclosed after a life of adventuring.
All right, fantastic. Thank you. And now, new to Smells Like Ghost and new to the town of Undisclosed, say hello to
Woohoo!
Rick.
Hey everybody.
Yay!
Hey, I'm Rick. I'm zooming in from just outside of Philadelphia. Super excited to get a chance to play with Smells Like Ghosts. And tonight I'm playing the character of Jack Fenton, who is an avid half of an everything bagel toasted with a little bit of butter on it eater, and sometime jazz aficionado, and half ghost.
Okay, all right. All right, that's our cast. Give it up for everybody. I'm showing some love in the chat. All right, so I am going now to our suggestions. And from Jennifer Prescott, we have the suggestion. The childhood fear was that someone was secretly filming my entire life, and I would be shown a screening at the end, and I would be rather embarrassed. So,
Oh.
someone secretly filming their entire life is your suggestion. All right. Players, take it away.
Yes, it's time once again for Queen City Comedy's improv team, Smells Like Ghosts, starring in the paranormal soap opera mystery theater thing show. I'm your host, insert host name.
It's
Join
Kale.
us now
Kale.
in the
It's
episode
Kale.
we call, insert episode name here.
Filming my
But
entire life
first,
secretly.
Here's what happened in our previous episode.
Last week, we heard Facun exclaim,
My reflection seems suspicious today.
and we heard Miss Champagne say,
I don't like that lipstick color at all on me.
all this and nothing more on Monster of the Week.
Meanwhile, at the nail salon, look, Faye, I told the guy that I didn't want to date him anymore, and so I might have given him your phone number. I hope you're okay with that. He's really super nice. He is kind of hairy. He's actually really small. He loves cheese, and that's all I remember from our date. It was pretty weird.
A German?
Did I say that?
Who's the short
I mean-
hairy?
He might have had an accent. He had really big teeth.
Oh, even worse, an org. You literally are attempting to hook me up with an org? Oh, this is why I don't like you, Miss Champagne.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, Faye. Jeez.
Wow.
It's not like you didn't hit me once, so better.
Whatever. I might hit you again one day, Faye. But careful. You scared? Better be glad this nail salon's holding me back.
Is what happens when your parents cut you off? You just lose politeness.
I have not been cut off, but I do have a large trust fund that I can use at any time.
I just thought, you're almost as rude as a French person. I almost like you for that.
I don't know if I should be insulted or compliment, and I was trying to get you to go on a date with someone. He paid for my meal. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Yeah, you could be smoking in the nail salon. Like, no one's bothered by your smoking, French lady.
No, nobody cares except you. Like, you just nitpick on me at everything. Like my smoking, my attitude, my de jour soir that's just like too pompous for you. Like, it just like do nothing right.
Well, I mean, that's pretty accurate. You know, takes one to know one, and I don't do much right.
Meanwhile, at the at undisclosed skate park.
Yeah, so I told it. Oi, you okay, Falcon?
Oh, I'm okay. You just finish your sentence.
Well, I was
Doctor.
just going to say this is the reason I'm here at the hospital. They put up a little list where some doctors have to come over here and make sure that people don't get hurt. And so I'm here to make sure you didn't get hurt. Did you get hurt?
I, I may have strained my right oblique muscle just this in the slightest. Don't you think it's ironic that the hospital would build a skate park for its employees?
I don't know the logic. I mean, that's administration stuff. That's way up there. I don't argue with them. I think it's stupid because it's inviting injury, especially on the mid-tarsal region.
Uh, it it sucks to be in pain in the middle. Do you ever feel like you being in the middle offices, not way up there and just looking down at us from a mediocre vantage point is a satisfying way to live?
I do derive a little bit of satisfaction from it, because I look down and I see people that are skating and they're doing a great job. And then there's always the one that got to fall down and hurt themselves like you just did.
I'll be honest with you. I remember the days when this show, America's Funniest Home Videos, show would show up, and that's how people got viral, you know?
Right. That always
Yeah.
scared me, though. When you say somebody gets viral now, that means a whole bunch different to me because it means they're sick.
So you're a doctor. You're right. I should not speak such treasonous words.
Right. Well, anyway, here, you want a pain pill? I got pain pills.
I'll take a
There you
pain
go.
pill, and I'll get right back to doing these flips. I want to send this footage off and be known myself.
Well, that makes sense.
Meanwhile, at Tracy's psychic shop. I mean, ever since I got sucked into that hell mouth, I swear to God that there's cameras in this shop, but I just can't find them.
Yeah, they're probably someplace where they can't easily be found. Just wondering though, if you can give me that feedback I was hoping for. So I put in a counteroffer. Do I put another counteroffer in? I really want the item and I don't want to lose it. I'm sort of like beside myself. I don't know what to do.
I mean, really, you're betting against somebody that's cheaper than 50 feral hogs at Mama's house. So like, it's gonna be real easy. Like, they're not. I mean, Francis isn't gonna show up anyway. He hasn't been here. Like, he's making these bets, and if he can't pick it up and get it off my hands, I'm just gonna have to give it to the next highest bidder at whatever their bid was. So I think you're doing fine.
Well, what if Francis shows up? That's what I'm worried about. I mean, what if Francis steps up, shows up?
I mean, chances are he might not actually remember that he bid either. So I don't worry about it too much.
I like that. I like that.
Mm.
I like how calm and cool you are.
Ah, yeah. I mean, it's been rough since I come back from that hell mouth that they shoved me into, but it gives you perspective when you're sitting in there dwelling in like your feelings, and you think about everybody in town, and you're like, you know who would be great? Jack. Jack would be great if he came around more often.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know if I should finish. I felt that was not the right, but I'm with you. Hey, I don't really know how to ask this, but a friend of mine is asking me if I would double date with him. Would you go with me to be the other date? Because he wants to ask somebody out, and I know.
Yeah. Do you know who is always down for a really fun date though? It's not me.
Jack!
Jack. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Miss Champagne. Miss Champagne will say yes to anybody. So,
Really?
oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Even somebody who's.
Meanwhile, in the Cliffs of Despair, that stupid woman. The Cliffs of Despair. Why? Why is Faye torturing me? Why?
Hi, I don't want to stop you from. I know people have a process sometimes, and
I was just yelling, just doing my daily
yelling affirmation.
yeah. It helps actually. It helps get me ready for the day so I don't punch people.
I do it myself. I'll be a whole person someday.
That's right. Yeah, maybe you will. But maybe. Affirm.
So I came up the hill, across the creaky bridge, through the narrow straits, and up past the whispering winds, just to see if you would go on a date with. Not a date with me. Sort of a date with me. I have a friend. It's a whole thing. Anyway, I heard you just say yes, so I'm not gonna give you a bunch of details.
Who told you that I would say yes?
The whispering winds.
Are you full of crap? Who told you? Who told you that I would say yes?
Ow! You have a really
Yeah.
sharp finger. Ow! Ow! Ah, ah, it was somebody in town.
All right, I'll find him. But yeah, I'll go on a date with you. What time? You paying?
Wait. Yeah, 8. I'll pay.
8?
Yeah.
8 p.m.?
8:15.
All right, that's really late. I eat at like 5.
No, 5?
Dr. Cutman, consider the bottle flip.
Well, I've been standing here for 10 minutes considering what the hell are you doing? You're flipping a bottle and it lands upright. So what?
The children these days are fascinated by it, and I thought that maybe if I record it with the handheld camera instead of the phone, it will bring that home video feel again, just like before.
Okay, well, tell me next time. I'll sit here like this so it's more interesting video.
But don't you have to be in your office seeing patients, Dr. Cutman?
I told you, I got a sign-up sheet here. I got to stay here till 4 o'clock this afternoon watching people like you throw bottles and falling off skates.
I see. That's because I notice you like to do this watching thing every day, and it seems today you've chosen me to watch.
Well, of course, I haven't watched you before yet, so I got to see what you're doing, and then we call this establishing a baseline. You see, so next time I see you, I can see if you're doing different things. Like if your toenails are starting to curl or something, I'll notice it.
Oh,
Mm.
You see,
I'm sorry to barge in here like this, but I just got a paper cut.
That's bad. Those hurt.
Yeah, it's right in between my fingers.
Oi. Yeesh, that hurts.
ugh, ugly paper.
Yeah, you should have that looked at by a doctor.
That's what I could get in line if that helps anything.
I don't
Hey.
do fingers.
Jack, would you like to join me in a bottle flip? While waiting, it eases the pain of
Well, I
of
mean,
life.
if he's going to have it taken care of, the emergency room is just right over there. You walk in, you go, look, I got a paper cut. See, I'm just a toe doctor. If you had paper cut on your toe, how the hell would you do that? But if you had one on your toe, I could help you, but I can't help you now because you got it in the finger place.
Medicine has become so specialized.
I got pain pills if you want one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at Francis's porch. I don't know why you're so mad that I told him he could ask you out.
Because, Tracy, it makes me seem like I'm really, really needy and clingy and kind of easy, but I'm working on that.
Fair enough, but I mean, I wouldn't use the word clingy or easy. I might use the word easy. I definitely would use the word desperate. But you know, I love you in my heart, and you're not clingy with men. They
Okay.
don't stick around long enough for you to actually get clingy. So
That is very true, actually. But hey, I've been working on my. I'm sorry, Tracy. Are you like feeling? Do you feel like a vibe in here? All of a sudden, I feel like somebody is.
watching you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, ever since I got back from the Hellmouth, I've been like, it seems like there's like somebody's watching me and there's like videos or something in here. But I mean, you see my disaster in this shop. Like, you think I can find anything in here?
No, but it's like, but it's all your trinkets and stuff. Is there any new trinket that you haven't had and like just showed up? You know that new guy, I'm going on a date with him because you told me to, but
Yeah.
I think he's like, did he bring something into the store? Nobody knows him. It's part of his intrigue, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but this just is like, could be anything. Also, I haven't done a full
Zoom,
inventory.
zoom,
Yeah.
zoom, 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 zoom.
Memory full.
Oh, shit.
Replace camera battery soon. Replace camera battery soon.
Where is it? I've been digging through this shit for 2 days, Miss Champagne. Like, I'm at my wits' end.
Look, I got some weird angles. I don't want people to be videoing me.
Meanwhile, in the library, near the section where they sell books, but no one's ever near it.
Okay, so you said this book jumped out and gave you the paper cut, right?
Yeah, this is the one right here. Oh! Ah! Ah!
That's funny. We gotta get a camera or something to record that. That's funny the way that happens. It just oops, it comes out and it spreads and cuts.
You
So
can't
I'm not
record
going
in
anywhere.
a public place.
I'm not going anywhere near it.
I need
Here.
your help.
All
Is it
right,
just
there's another
me, or
pain
is it-
pill.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, what we need Here, it's obvious, is a sign that says, "Do not touch this book." Yeah.
Look, Doc, I'm gonna show you something, okay? I haven't shown this to anybody else in town, but
I'm not sure I want to see it.
wait
What
a
are you?
second, wait a second. I'm saying it all wrong. I want to whip something out that hasn't been. Wait a
Oh.
minute. Give me a second.
Yes, that's much better. I don't want you to whip anything out on me, okay? Just
I'm gonna say it the right way. I want to show you the naked, unadulterated.
hey.
Just watch this.
Oh,
See that?
I see that. I don't believe it, but I'm seeing it. It's real.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be able to get paper cuts. I can change my density.
Change your density? You mean like you?
And the people that look like they're pooping in the aisle where the books are sold that no one's actually buying, can you stop poop? Beep, boop, beep.
See, that's what happens when I change my density.
You start pooping?
Not I don't, but people think I am, which I don't blame them.
Okay, well, I mean, this goes beyond the medical profession. I tell you, wait, this goes right into creative dramatics, where I think you're going to have to enroll and have a psychiatrist help you out with this problem.
But wait. But it started with a bunion.
Oh, a bunion. Well, tell me more about these bunions.
They're made of ectoplasm, and that's what causes me to be intangible.
I see. So you have an intangible bunion.
Yes, I have an intangible bunion.
I don't know anything about them.
Meanwhile, Tracy stopped. Tracy, there's footage of us in the shop talking, and it was when we were talking about Faye and how much we didn't like her, and also when we were talking about Blair and how much we didn't like her, and the weird lair that Blair has. Remember, and we were talking about all that stuff, and we were telling secrets to each other, and then we were eating the popcorn. There's all this online.
No.
Mm.
Oh my God, no. We look like right assholes that just walked out of the chicken coop without brushing off any feathers first.
Right. It's also when I ate too much of the watermelon and then I started to vomit because I ate some of the rind as well. There's the camera.
Ooh.
Get it
It's
down,
like-
Tracy. Is it a troll? Is it a
No.
troll?
I mean, the camera like just comes in and out. I'm trying to grab it, but it just keeps coming and going.
How many of
Oh
them?
my God, there's more than one. There's more than one camera. You catch one, I'm going to try and catch the other.
No, Tracy, I can't. I'm no good at it. I'm
But sure,
scared.
You are skinnier than an aerobic instructor in a bowl full of kerosene. Like you can do anything that you want.
You think I'm skinny?
Meanwhile, at undisclosed. Jack, it's no use. No matter how hard I try, I cannot capture a funny home video.
You're going about it all wrong, Fakoon. Here, let me see the camera. Let me hold it for a second. Let me just hold it for 1 sec. All right.
Yeah.
All you have to do is your bottle flipping. That's funny enough. The joy that you have in flipping bottles. Great.
Jack, it's not about, it's not really. I'm supposed to smile on camera. And I
Fakoon, what is it? Is it that you really wanted someone to see it and they've passed away?
oh.
I feel like that's a really wild, specific guess.
I I, I love my mom, but maybe not to that extent.
All right, all right.
I, it's just
Is it that you had a relationship with someone and that maybe you always wanted to show them that you were special, but you never got a chance? Also, fairly wildly specific.
you're, it could be all the above. I had a life of adventuring and I chose to settle down in this place, and adventuring was so solitary. I thought maybe it would be nice if somebody knew you.
You're a monster hunter, right?
If it wasn't evident for the sword.
Why don't you take me in? Capture me. If it would make you feel better, I'd be happy to have you capture me.
That's the joy of maybe seeing you be happy. Maybe that's better than if I'm just forcing it myself.
All right. Well, I'll attempt to
this?
escape. That'll be fun for me.
Hey. a, a pooping tornado.
Meanwhile, on Francis's porch. Tracy, I hope you answer your phone. Tracy, I saw him. It's Jack. He had the camera. And then Fakun had the camera. I think the camera's in your shop. Or it's gremlins. But I'm really scared. I'm on Francis's porch. I'm eating a little Werther mint.
Miss
Really
Champagne,
good.
this is Francis's porch again.
Yeah.
We have-
I'll talk to you later, Tracy.
We've talked about eating Francis's Werther originals while you're on his porch.
No, they're so good though, porch.
I mean, they are. He's dropped a few on me. I don't blame you.
I just get this weird feeling, and I'm seeing these cameras everywhere. Francis's porch, and I hope you don't mind that I'm holding you right now. Is that okay?
That's fine. There's also the chicken in a sailor's costume that is also good for holding.
Would you rather me hold it than you?
I mean, it might be a little more comforting than my hardwood.
I like your hardwood.
Fair enough. You doing anything Saturday night?
Well, I was supposed to go on a date, but I haven't heard from him. But I did see him. He had the creepy camera, so he might be a part of the cameras that are following me and showing off, I don't know, my bad angles.
This is a text on Miss Champagne's phone. Sorry, I can't make it on Saturday. I got trapped in an ectoplasmic vortex. Isn't that oblique?
Damn it!
This has been another episode of Monster of the Week. Will Miss Champagne date that porch? Will Fakun go viral? The answer, tune in next week when we hear Dr. Cutman say,
Hoy, what do you mean Jello?
all this and nothing more on the next Monster of the Week. Yeah! All right. Oh, wow. What's going to happen? I can't wait to find out. Oh, my goodness. Let's bring the cast out here. Everybody, show some love for the cast in the comments. Give it one more time for Smells Like Ghosts. Check them out first Tuesday of every month. Find out what happens next. Thank you. Until